we are back. Another little mission today, just a little lunchtime session I reckon. Gonna chuck a few pots out. It's pretty hot, got the sunscreen on already, but yeah, found a few little spots. I'm hoping hold some crab. We've had a heap of fresh, so pretty keen to chuck some pots out, get some fresh muddies, and yeah, have a little flick for some bazzers too. Just trial and error of this creek, go for a bit of an explore and see how it's all fishing after this heavy rain, floods and cyclones. So water's pretty dirty, but there is a few fish getting around. Anyway, let's get some pots and some lures in the water and give it a crack. Yeah, I've got those pots out, so just gonna pull up for halfer while I have a bit of a soak, crack a fresh can, and have a bit of a flick around. It's not really ideal, it's an incoming tide, so high tide, so fish are gonna be pushed way up into the mangroves, but have a little flick around anyway, find some calm water. The water is dirty with all this rain and stuff we've had, so fish wise is pretty worse, bad conditions, but we'll give it a crack anyway, but hopefully get some muddies. I'll get this drone up, just have a little cruise around the creek and explore. Really just good to be on the water, and another day out and about exploring, trying to find some new spots, see how they fish, different tides, all that kind of stuff. So let's have a flick and see how we go. Got the drone up and got a little sea eagle trying to chase it. Yeah, we've got a couple of crabs. Yes, we've got a couple of crabs. We got dinner. Nice one. Try and get out of these sticks anyway. The tide's still pumping. It's not the biggest of muddies, but hey, he's dinner. Giving a little crab tickle. So yeah, pretty keen on that. Got some feed. See if we can check these other pots. See if we can get another one. He's yeah, he's solid. He's full too. So. Stoked with that. We got some dinner. Got more crab. Oh yeah, we got more. Another couple of good bucks. Oh man, I think the hardest thing about crab and solo is the pots. Getting them deep up in the mangroves and then trying to get out. So I'm going to leave this pot here for a sec and reverse my way out. Yeah, it's been a while. Has been a while, but it's good to see some bucks in the pot. So that's 3. We've got 2 pots to go. So surprising with all this rain, we're still catching them. There's another big buck. He's the bigger one, but he's only got one claw, but he's got a good claw to him. It's 4 in 3 pots, so it's not a bad little pull. We'll see what this last one is, and yeah, I'm calling it. A little 2 hour, 3 hour power on this tide turn, and pretty stoked with that. Alright, let's get out of this mess. Rust spot, nothing. But still, 4 from 4 pots. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna burn it in, pump some tunes, and have some crab for the Larvo feast. Let's get it done. I made it back. She is bloody hot. Proper. It's a good old Queensland 35 plus degree day. No humidity like Darwin, but yeah, she's proper stinking. Anyway, I'm gonna get the old salty captain out, give her a bit of a tub up, and then boil some crabs, have a sneaky rumbo with it, and enjoy the rest of the day. So let's get this boat clean. We got the engine flush there in the little container. Just got it on fresh water at the moment to the ears, just to give her a start. I got it up to pretty much that operating temp anyway, but got some fresh pumping through. Gonna crank this thing full bore so it starts foaming up. You can see it start flushing through. Start foaming out. All that chem doing its job, flushing through. Let's give this a good run. Get this boat clean. So, I'm going to grab one of these crabs. Oh mate, nice big rusty buck. He's got a pretty solid claw on him too, so he's going to be tough. And I just chucked those crabs on ice. I'm not worried about tying them up. It was a quick little mission, so yeah, we don't need to tie them up. Pretty much knife, straight through the guts. Get your finger, pretty much, I'll see. Get your finger there, and then I just strip that whole piece off as one. All the guts, everything pretty much comes off, so you got a nice clean bit of crab. That goes straight in the salty water. Piece number 2. Pretty much all that stuff is what gets cooked normally, so yeah. And if you cook it properly, the meat doesn't fall out either. People worry about sometimes the meat falling out. That's it. That's one crab done. It's simple, like, yeah, you don't have to make it hard. There's no crazy stuff. Obviously people love doing chili crab and all that stuff, which is tasty but very messy. I just like it natural like this, boiled up. So yeah, let's clean the rest of these, chuck them on. And this is as easy as it gets. Pot's boiling. Added a bit of salt to the water too. And we're just slapping them in. Jump the biggest claws down the bottom, but pretty much whatever isn't in the water is going to cook anyway with the steam. Like, I like to keep the claws in the water just so they boil up. That's a lot of crab. Anyway, keep that on max heat for probably 15 minutes with that amount of crab, and they're going to be tasty, I know. Yeah, they are good. And that is crab done. Cooked to perfection pretty much. Straight into another container of icy salt water. Now chuck it in there. I think these things are going to be pretty tasty, guaranteed. Chuck them in there. Oh, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to crack this crab and a fresh rum. Pretty simple episode today. Like, it doesn't have to be difficult. Catching crabs is pretty basic. Everyone's done it. Most people have done it. That's how I cook it. Chuck your pots out. Make sure you use fresh bait too. That's a big thing. And yeah, like, don't have any crazy setups. Just anyone can do it. Tinnies, whatever. Make sure your pots are in. Just get out there, get into it, and yeah, have a go. So till the next one, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you hopefully some reef bashing soon when this weather clears up a bit. Got a few trips planned to push out to some bigger reefs. Try some top water, slow pitch jigging as well. Always is fun. So yeah, keep tuned for that, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.